Hi Nick, hello Sonic State. Thomas here from Nord at the Messe again.
And it's all still being put together today?
Yes it is. We are working away here. I'm here to talk a little bit about our latest entry on the synthesizer market, the Nord Lead 4. This is the latest and we think greatest member of the Lead family. A digital synthesizer which is extremely performance oriented. The basics are the same, or is the same synthesizer virtual analog engine that we have been working on since 1995 with a couple of very powerful additions to this unit. Let me just talk you through a couple of the things and then I'll play some sounds and we'll hear what it sounds like. You have two oscillators with analog style waveforms and a bunch of digital waveforms, wavetables with exciting harmonic structures in them. There is, of course, a filter section, and the filter section has low pass, high pass, band pass filter, and we have two emulations of classic vintage filter technologies. The ladder filter, famous from the synthesizer with the nickname Mini, but it wasn't really that mini. It's more of a mega sound of that, and also a 303 filter from another great unit in the synthesizer history. We have a brand new set of effects. We have a bit crusher. We have two different types of overdrives, and we have three torque effects. These torque effects are designed to sort of make the impression of the sound coming inside your mouth or something like that.
Vowels.
Vowels and things like that. I'm gonna play a few tunes later on which shows this.
So on the
quite
face
clearly.
of it, it looks very similar kind of layout. But what's the big differences then?
Well, the big differences are the effects and of course the abilities of the two LFOs, the delay and the arpeggiator to be synchronized together to each other in the same fashion as we have on the Nord Stage 2, which means that you can have separate divisions for these time-based effects or events, which means that you can create arpeggios with delays and stuff like that and tweak them a little bit until you find the right groove in the tempo that you're using.
Good to see the stick and pebble still there.
Yes. The pitch stick that we have, very sensitive, so you can use it to create vibrato if you want to. And the mod wheel that can be used as a morph source, so you can change parameters on the panel or on the instrument with the modulation wheel. Another cool feature that we've added, that we've sort of borrowed from ourselves, are the variation buttons. These are instantaneous morphs. I can have a programmed filter setting, I press the variation button and I can instantly jump to another filter setting. And these buttons can affect loads and loads of parameters on the panel. And back to the panel, it's the panel that invites you to create sounds. Everything that you need to create a great sound is here. Nothing is hidden in the menus.
And who'd have thought all those years ago you'd have realised that there needed to be space for the iPad?
Yes. Yes, and we've tested this with an iPad Mini and it fits perfectly, and it even attaches itself with this magnetic thing that they have in the cover.
So can we have a listen?
Yes, we can. I'm going to go through a couple of sounds and I'm going to tell you what it is that is a little bit special of all these sounds. So let's start with a big pad thing. And I hit the variation button. and I drop the pitch.
Very Vangelis. Has it got aftertouch?
No, but,
Okay.
but velocity. Here's another sound which also showcases one of these three new talk effects, and I'm adjusting the parameter of the talk, the drive of the talk, so to speak, or the modulation of the talk with the mod wheel. And the third sound I have here, I've already forgotten, so we'll see. Here's an example of the arpeggio and the drive. And this doesn't have synchronized delay, it has a reverb instead, but I'll show you some synchronized delay in a bit.
How many voices have we got here?
We have 20 voices to play with, and we have 4 parts, so you can have 4 sounds at once. There are also 4 separate outputs. If you want to take these out to separate channels in a mixing desk or for a recording or whatever. Yes, 4-part multi-timbral. There's another example of the talk effect. And this is one of the digital waveforms. Sunday in the morning or Sunday at church.
It's got a
Yes.
sort of, very religious feel.
Yes, yes. So this is just the oscillators, a triangle and a pulse wave. Now this time we have the arpeggio going, and we also have the delay going in synchronization. And I made a little tune for you. So let's change the delay a little bit.
When you say 4 parts, can you split and layer as well?
Yes. Let's go over to the performances and see what we can do there. So this is 2 sounds going on at the same time. This is a bass and some percussion thing. I control these on the lower half of the keyboard and on the top. I have this funky chord thing going on.
You get some pretty complex layers and what have you.
Oh yeah. And everything is of course live, so all the mistakes are quite intentional. Let's see if I have another thing here to show you. Again, this is a split situation. This is what we have up here. I have some noise as a percussive sound, just to keep it a little bit more interesting. And the bassist sounds about.
And all those are effects that we're hearing internally.
Yes.
One thing that I did hear is before, when you announced it yesterday, and Nordlead4.com was on. There's just
Yes.
a sound bed playing.
Yes,
Is
yes.
that all this with no other extra stuff?
All this, no extra stuff, just a drone that we made using some of the distortion and the other cool bits in here.
Wow. So when are we going to start seeing this, and how much is it going to be?
Well, as usual, I have no idea what it's going to cost because I work at the other side of the fence, so to speak. The production will begin in late May, so the first units will appear in Europe during the beginning of the summer. And first we're going to bring out the keyboard version of the Nordlead 4, and a little bit later we're going to have the rack version. And let me take that out for you. It's got everything the keyboard version has, except the key. Yeah.
On the controllers.
Yes.
You want to get some glass in there? Someone's going to have that.
Yes. Well, I really can't think of anything else because I want to keep on playing now.
Carry
So,
on.
so sorry, any of you Simple Mind fans, but I've been wanting to do that with one unit since I saw that great group when I was much younger.
you.